Today we're here with a client. His name is Preston. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself, where you're from, what you do?
Hey, Preston, Simmons BLU H2O Pools. We're a pool builder out of DFW, building from Waco, Texas, all the way up almost to Oklahoma. From the west side of Fort Worth all the way over to the east side of Dallas. So
Nice.
we're building everywhere, doing everything.
Amazing. And I want you to talk a little bit about the way that you guys do content, proceed with content, and how you guys perceive content within the business and how it adds to the business.
So, we're at the International Pool and Spa Trade Show right now. One of the things that's been brought up by one of the keynote speakers about how content works in our industry is that if you can get people to interact with 30 pieces of your content, that you have an 80% closing ratio because they know you, they trust you. You walk in and they're basically already closed.
Yeah.
And we've seen that with the TikToks and Instagrams that we have. There will be times where I think we have about 50 or 60 pieces of content that we did in an evergreen fashion so that whenever they came in and started interacting with our social media ecosystem, they would just be able to scroll through the whole thing. People that have scrolled through that entire thing are normally going to buy no matter how bad the sales process goes. We can mess up all sorts of things, but they trust us because they know what we're talking about. They've seen our expertise. They've spent time with us even though we haven't spent time with them. So they're walking in the room already saying, hey, these people are great. We want to work with them. And it also allows
Pretty
us
much ready to buy, right?
100%. And it allows us to charge more on the back end too. So what would normally be a $130,000 job, we can charge $150 for, and the client isn't batting an eye at it.
Yeah. You have that trust built up front. They know who you are. It's like the same way that a lot of the clients that come to us have watched a lot of my videos, a lot of the YouTube videos as well. So again, this goes to show, like Preston has said here, the value of the content within your business, especially in this day and age. And it doesn't even matter if you're getting views on it or not, or if you're going viral, because it's something for potential customers to be able to go look at, almost like a portfolio of your work on your website. And instead of photos, testimonials, the medium of what it has become now is just videos and social media.
100%.
And so that's why it's imperative to be constantly posting, constantly populating your profiles, because that's the thing that people are going to look at these days, because that's where people are spending their most, like, all the time. So, yeah.
And on that point, middle of the funnel is everything. If you're aiming for top of the funnel, you're trying to do a thing that's not really adding to the bottom line. But when you have people coming in, they've already seen your ad, now they're coming in and saying, hey, listen, there is a guy who I can watch him design, I can watch him talk about.
You can watch him A to Z, so that you know the entire process, and that process is going to be the same for you because you've seen it before.
Yeah.
And so they know what they're getting into. They're not like shooting in the dark, where a lot of people, I feel like without that, they don't know what they're getting into, right? And so unless it's explained really well and you have like consistent touch points with the homeowner, they're going to be really annoying, So the video content as well just like allows you to have an easier sales process as a whole. So.
And eventually you will go viral on something. I just had a lady over there go, hey, I remember you from TikTok. And I'm like, yeah.
I saw you guys first on my Instagram feed before you guys booked a call or anything. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So
there's that too. That's fun every now and again. I've only had 3 people ever, so. And I've got like multiple 3.5 million views. So, don't live for that.
Yeah. No virality. But it's important for sure.
Vanity metrics.
Yeah. It's all vanity metrics. So as long as you have people at the show, at least, coming up to you, seeing you. Especially for us, like, we're marketers, right? So people better see me.
100%.
So, yeah, that'll wrap up this video. We're going to film some more stuff, but this is going to be a little bit of a segment within one of the videos, or a video in and of itself that we'll post on the channel. So, thank you for being on.
Thank you, Matt.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.